Hello, YouTube, and welcome to the weekend and happy Veterans Day. We are going to do a deep dive today into Amark Precious Metals and show you what exactly is going wrong in the precious metals market and what you might say, instant karma is delivering to this organization. First off, I want you to know that Amark is a conglomerate and a publicly traded company that operates multiple entities that you're aware of. Let's just see if we can see them really quickly. Well, first off, they are an authorized purchaser from the United States Mint. The top 10 or 8, Amark is listed at the top. And then there's AppMex, Dillengage, etc. You would know some of them, but Amark is certainly a registered reseller, registered purchaser from the U.S. Mint, which means that they have been buying their Silver Eagles at about $3 over spot, plus or minus, over the last couple of years and probably currently as well. Let's find out what else we can find out about Amark. I want to show you what has happened to their stock recently, and then we'll get into that. If you think times are tough in the silver markets, well, they haven't been tougher anywhere more so than this publicly traded company. They are down from a high of 42, currently trading around $25. Now, why is that? They've had a major upset in their, oh no, that's insider sales. They've had a major upset in their EPS. Their EPS came in 29 cents below the market expectations, with a EPS for the fourth quarter of 77 cents per share, down from $1.71 in the prior quarter. So, as you might see, the increase in premiums that we had been experiencing over the last few quarters have been good for Amark. With the EPS as high as $1.71 in the third quarter, $1.46 in the second quarter, and now down to 77 cents, missing expectations. That took the top off the stock. And, you have to see that what is happening now is that the premiums that they were enjoying as they were buying Eagles for $3 over spot and selling them for, upwards of $40 was, very good for their spot price, as well as general FOMO in the market. Now, with decreasing spot price and, I would imagine selling some of those Eagles probably at a loss, they are down to 77 cents and hoping to recover next year. If you'd like to know who Amark, if you'd like to know what entities are in Amark, let's go to their 10Q, recently filed. And in case you don't know this, Amark is the company that has been acquiring and vertically integrating many bullion retailers in our space. This is serving to increase prices, not decrease them, and increase their stock prices rather than, obviously they want higher stock prices, and they are vertically integrating all around the world. So this is kind of a just comeuppance, I think, for this retailer. So among their subsidiaries, JM Bullion, Gold Line. Let's just get all of them. Let's see, wholly owned subsidiaries. Here we go. Okay, so everything they own, operate, or have influence over includes JM Bullion, Gold Line, the subsidiaries of BGASC, Bullion Max, Gold Prices Group, GPG, Silver.com, Provident Metals, Cyber Metals Corp, and Goldline operates AMIP and has a 50% ownership in Precious Metals Purchasing Partners, PMPP. I believe they also have an interest in Pinehurst. Perhaps that is what PMPP is. And they go on to say how JM Bullion is the leading retailer. And they have lending businesses, and they have processing businesses, buyback, scrap metal businesses, etc. So that's what that 10Q is saying. I won't get into all of the explanations in the 10Q. I think I would bore you with that. We will go back and take a look at, let's go back up here. Are they buying or selling? Just one second. Got to get out of here. Where are they? What the hell? All right. So what we have here, I told you about their earnings miss, which sent the stock plummeting. And there's their logo. We can see insider sales. So what were the big guys doing a month or two ago? Well, they were selling some of the highest insider sales in recent quarters. I guess they knew what was coming, and some of them were disposing of their stock at higher prices. So there we go. You know, as I say, all's fair in love and war, right? And as they were accumulating and raising premiums and making bigger profits, we were paying the price. And now that the market has cooled off and they're selling things at much lower prices, their stock has been hit considerably. So I think that, that pretty much sums it up, that what goes around comes around, and I do not think that vertical integration and accumulation in the precious metal space is a good thing. That's why on my website, bestsilvergolddeals.com, I indicate that the consistently cheapest retailers are the retailers that are not part of the Amark organization, and those would be Bold Precious Metals, Monument Metals, Hero Bullion, Bullion Exchanges, and then still independent are SD Bullion and APMEX, although APMEX is also an authorized retailer and probably made significant profits when they were buying Eagles at $3 and selling over 40. And then there is a whole host of tributary organizations and marketing companies that try to get you to shop at the biggest retailers. They do have sales from time to time, and I do note that when they come up on my website. But that's what's been going on in the industry. And you might then ask, well, what does the future hold? Well, I think, a lot of the bullion retailers are going to be under significant pressure to the extent that they weren't hedged for the dropping premium and dropping spot market. We could see more accumulation by Amark. Their revenue has been growing quarter over quarter because they have been acquiring all around the world. You may also want to know that BlackRock is an investor in Amark. So, they will probably continue to accumulate, but definitely this down market has hurt, not only stackers with big stacks, but also retailers. And it is to the advantage of the new stacker to accumulate when the cycle is down. I continue to say that you want to be buying when spot price is dropping and premiums are dropping. If you wait for the FOMO to return, you could miss all the cheap deals, and we are certainly getting some good ones today. I'd love to hear your thoughts and whether you think I've been this report has been fair, and whether you think Amark is worthy of some of these criticisms, or whether you think all's fair in capitalism. But I want our community to get the best prices and have the best chance of getting a good deal. Amark is working opposite of that goal as far as I'm concerned. And here we go. What goes around comes around. Okay, guys, that's all I have for you today. I'd love to read your comments, and I will see you over at the website, bestsilvergolddeals.com, to pick up the truly cheapest bullion I've seen in quite a while. All right. Bye now. Have a nice weekend, and thank you, veterans.